Good morning and welcome to Wales, where we're here at one of 3 Zip World sites. This one here, which is home to the fastest zip wire in the world. And it's at a quarry here in Wales. And yeah, we've actually just experienced the zip wire for the first time. And let's just say it was absolutely breathtaking. But we'll save our reaction until a little bit later on, because in a moment I'm going to show you some on-ride footage of us on there as well, and also a little bit about the experience as well. But first, let me talk a little bit about it. So like I say, there's 3 different Zip World sites. Last year we actually went to the Forest Coaster, which is an alpine coaster which isn't too far away from here, and I remember seeing some advertisements and about this, and obviously did a bit of research, and I thought, you know what, we're going to go there. But it's also a very special day today for me and Charlotte, because it's our 5th anniversary of being together today, and I thought I wanted to do something a bit different, a bit of a surprise, and something that we'll never forget. And I'd not actually told Charlotte until this morning when she had to put the code in on the sat nav. But yeah, so it was a big surprise. I don't think you guessed that we were coming here, did you? But it's the closest thing you can get really to doing a skydive, but obviously without jumping out of a plane. I'd like to do a skydive at some point. I think she'll take a bit of persuading, but it's the closest thing you can do. Like I say, on this zip wire we reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour, and we certainly felt it. But yeah, anyway, so we rocked up here at the centre, free car parking, there's a cafe and stuff just in there as well. And the good thing about this is you can park up and just come and watch it if you don't want to do it, or say some of your group wants to experience it, you can do, obviously, and then the others can wave up to them and see them on there. To be honest though, it's that exhilarating when you're on it.
I know.
I don't think, I could hardly even see this, to be honest.
You wouldn't look around.
But yeah, anyway, so you arrive, obviously they kit you out in all the equipment, and yeah, like obviously you have all your standard sort of harness on if you've done this sort of thing before, but obviously this is in a lot bigger scale. There's 2 zip wires that you do here, and they say that the overall experience can take up to 2 hours, so you've got to allow 2 hours to do it. Our experience took just over an hour, mainly because it's not very busy at all. We were here first thing in the morning, and yeah, so as soon as you arrive they kit you all up. They do weigh you as well, it's worth pointing out, and they do write your weights just on the little wristband just here. Me and Charlotte actually weigh the same, we found out today, which is quite funny. But yeah, so after that obviously they kit you up. You can hire cameras to go on if you want to. They've got the Garmin head cams. You are allowed to wear your own GoPros as well if you want to, but I think they're around £20 if you want to hire their equipment. And yeah, you are allowed to wear a chest-mounted GoPro as well, which you'll see from the footage in a moment. But yeah, like I say, after that, they give you all the safety instructions. Obviously, check the website if you're coming down here. And then they led us out. Very friendly staff, actually.
Yeah,
all really nice and supportive. I mean, Charlotte was a little bit scared, wasn't you? A bit nervous.
Really nice staff.
And yeah, they certainly comforted you, didn't they? You know, and made sure you're all right. And yeah, then we went to do the little zipper first, which is the smaller zip wire, where you still reach speeds of around 50 miles an hour. And that's located just down here. I'll show you those in a moment. And yeah, then after that obviously we got on a little truck, which then took us about 15 minutes on a 3-mile journey all the way up to the top of this big mountain that I'm going to show you in a second, at the top of the quarry. And the views were absolutely incredible, as you'll see from the footage throughout this video. Obviously when we got to the top, the main zip wire was there, and even I was feeling a bit scared at this point.
Oh, no.
But yeah, and obviously we came down there over 100 miles an hour, and that first drop is like 240 feet or something silly. It's crazy, isn't it? And yeah, here's a little look then at the location of this. It's an absolutely stunning area in Wales, like I say, not too far away from Llandudno. That's where we're heading this afternoon. And yeah, here we go, here's the site. So as you can see, everyone's just here on the right hand side, who are on the viewing areas. There's your restaurant just there as well. And yeah, so you got like the little zip, which is just down the bottom here. You can maybe just about make out the wire, and it starts in that little cabin just over there, and then you come all the way across this water here. How clean is the water? It's blue. Then you go all the way across down to the little bit, which is, you can't see it from here, but it's just down there in the trees. And then yeah, obviously after, oh there you go, just over there actually, that's it. And then obviously after that one, we then got on the little truck just down the bottom, and then that took us all the way up the hill, and we had to go all, oh, there you go, you can see him on the little one down there. We had to go all the way up the top, all the way meandering round, right up to the top just up there, where you can just about make out a little platform. If you look right up the top of the hill, just there, that was the platform where we loaded on. But yeah, anyway, enough talking about it. Over the next few minutes I'll show you our experience to a bit of music here at Zip World, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. But oh yeah, it was fantastic, it was great, I really enjoyed it. But here you go then, including some on-ride footage then from both of the zip wires. Enjoy the footage and we'll talk a bit about it afterwards. Here we go. Bye, Charlotte. Woo. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. Three, two, one. Woo! Oh yes. Oh wow. Oh,
enjoy it.
That was amazing. Really good. Wow.
You can kick your feet out the footbar as well, please. Fantastic.
Okay.
And you can stand up for me now, please.
Oh.
Face towards the left.
Wow, there they come. Fantastic. Well, there you go. What an amazing experience. You just saw the footage of us there. I'm not too sure how it's come out yet on the GoPro, but it was amazing, wasn't it? How did you feel when you were going down on it?
Well, when I was on this beginner wire, I fell over at the end.
Yeah, so obviously at the end they tell you that you've got to sort of lift yourself back up and stand up, haven't you? And Charlotte fell over.
I fell over.
Yeah, but it wasn't too bad when you're coming down the big zip, was it?
No, but it's proper forces you into the
brakes.
there, like,
yeah, it does. Yeah,
it was one of the best things I've ever done.
Really, you enjoyed it that much?
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
good,
expensive to come here and do it. Obviously, check out the website for all the prices. But yeah, like Charlotte said, certainly one of the best things that I've ever done. You know, it's
something so unique as well.
Yeah, always remember it on our anniversary, won't you? Now on our
we'll
5 years going to Zip World here in Wales. But what a gorgeous area there it is, and the views from the top, as you saw from the footage on the GoPro,
so nice.
It was stunning, wasn't it? Like them views
Really
all the way up the
nice
top.
views.
Obviously, you know, when you're climbing up there, it really builds up the anticipation when you're going up on your little red truck, going all the way up there. And yeah, it takes about 15 minutes to get up to the top, like I say. But yeah, as you saw there from the footage, on ride from it there, you probably didn't be able to, probably didn't hear much on there because, like I say, it was yeah, extremely windy whilst you were coming down. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. One of the best things that I've ever done. Expensive to come and do, but well worth it. I couldn't recommend it enough. Obviously, we go on a lot of different roller coasters, but that offers a different kind of thrill, doesn't it?
It scares you when you go on them.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, roller coasters, it's a lot more controlled, isn't it? Whereas with that, you could feel yourself swaying a little bit as well.
Yeah, when you was coming across here, you could feel. I was like,
we were actually going the fastest out of anyone on our like run as well, because there's 4 lines in a row. And yeah, we were going the fastest. Well, you came in first, didn't you? Charlotte was in first place, and then I was second. What would be a good idea was, first one gets down, gets a refund. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Get your money back. But no, well worth coming to do here. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that experience, if you are feeling a bit scared, don't be worried. The staff here are great, and they'll, really comforting and very helpful. And yeah, it's been here for quite a few years now. Like I say, it opened in 2013, I think it was, the big zip wire opened just here. But yeah, it's certainly well worth coming down here to experience. We had a fantastic time. And of course, thank you very much for watching another vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide, something a bit different. If you do want to see some other Zip World activities, check out our vlog from last year, like I say, where we went to the Forest Coaster, which was really good fun. I very much enjoyed that. It was just the fact that there was people braking, which meant that we had to brake, you know. But I'd like to go back there at some point and do it. And maybe next year we might even go and do, it's called Bounce Below. And it's like trampolines in a cave, which looks really interesting. So I'm sure we'll go and do that in the future. And there's a few other bits what they've got as well. Like I say, check out the website if you like all these different activities. The only problem with these activities really in general is that they are expensive, aren't they? Like no matter what kind of activities you do, like whether you're doing like jet skiing, all that kind of stuff, it's all expensive stuff. It's good fun, but it's expensive. So it's certainly not something what you'd be able to come and do all the time, but it's a nice thing to come and do every so often, and certainly very much enjoyed it. But well worth coming down here to check it out. Zip World here in Wales. Check out the website, and like I say, if you come in here, make sure you put the right address in on the sat nav, because there's 3 different locations. Don't just put in Zip World. Like I say, you want to make sure you're putting in the quarry. The exact name of it is on the website. I'm not going to pronounce it.
We don't
we don't know how to speak Welsh. Caitlin does, but I don't. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me and Charlotte's little adventure here at Zip World. And yeah, that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.